amassado. Se tá na lista, eu não trago amassado. Busco no asfalto, eu não trago amassado. Sem adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou uma encomenda, encomendar, eu não trago amassado lá. Amassado, especial.
Here's the starting lineup for the visiting New Orleans Pelicans. At power forward, Larry Nance Jr. At the L-forward position, Herbert Jones. At center, Jonas Valanciunas. At shooting guard, Brandon Ingram. At the other guard, C.J. McCollum. The head coach of the visiting team is Morley Green. Now introducing the Boston Celtics. At guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. In the middle, standing 6'8", number 42, Al Horford. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. Well, the Celtics are developing chemistry. Robert Williams says our older guys are keeping a great energy, preparing us before we even get on the court. When you've got your main players fired up and they're talking in your ear, you've got to follow their lead. Kevin?
Veteran leadership. David, that's why we follow you. And you're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Larry Nance out there with Jones. Then there's McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the 2 guard. And for the Celtics, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center position.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, with the Bells added to their bevy of young wing defenders, they're building a team to contend.
White against Ingram. The 9-foot shot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
Smart passes to White.
Come to me, come to me.
Back to Smart. Lays it up off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. The pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Nance. 4 on the shot clock. A 3 from McCollum. Al Horford with the rebound. Brown finds Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum. Good on the shot.
You guys really do a better job on Tatum once he gets all the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
With one shot.
And that one misses. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And here's Smart following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Here's Horford. Rebounded by McCollum. For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Wizards. Inside, here's Ingram. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And the Celtics with possession here. It's a three-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Now McCollum following Al Horford's three-point attempt. And it's Ingram missing. Brown outside. Horford with the screen on Jones. There's Brown with the three. The shot will not fall. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And the last time they faced this club rebounding was their big advantage.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Now here's Smart. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago. Tatum against Nance. The kick out to Brown. Over in the corner, White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
He's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 7. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Nance, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks for them.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the personal.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Pass to Nance. Ingram wide open. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Ingram's got 11 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now here's Smart. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Ingram passes to Valanciunas.
Boston foul. Sam
Brown, he's checked in for White.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Smart against McCollum. Nance with no one around. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. We'll be here. You can get one.
And a chance now Well, to see how teams are faring across the league, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at New Orleans. They sink a little bit here in the rankings, still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And you know, for Boston, they're putting to rest any big concerns people may have had with this team, proving they are truly an upper echelon club.
Here's Smart. On the wing, Brown. Fires the 3. And the basket by Hauser.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Ingram against Brown. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Now here's Smart. Pocket 6. Ingram with the steal. On the wing, Nance. Lets it go from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Celtics trail by 14. Now here's Smart. Passes it to Hauser. Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. And the pass to Hauser. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Checking in for the Pelicans. Jackson, Hayes, Trey Murphy, Jose Alvarado.
Horford in the post, working on Hayes. It's deflected. And here's Nance. He's got 6 from short range. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Hauser. Boston again missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Murphy down low, guarded by Horford. Murphy can't hit. Tatum kicks to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Nance outside. Out to Ingram. Latrey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 14.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Hauser misses. Pelicans leading by 14. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And they get it back. Can't connect from long distance. The Celtics working the ball around now. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Pass to Horford. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And here we can check out the story for Jason Tatum. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Hayes with the screen for Nance. He kicks to Murphy. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
And they come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
New Orleans.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First personal foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
New Orleans leading by 13. Ingram left side. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Pass to Hayes. To the right side. Alvarado passes to Hayes. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. This is Dwight. Williams scanning the floor. Tatum no good. And so here is New Orleans. 13-point lead. And Marshall kicks to Ingram. Poked away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Now Tatum, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Tatum down low. 33 points last game. The shot comes out.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Ingram outside. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now Marshall. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Outside White. Here's Tatum. Pelicans pull it in.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Williams against Ingram. Taken away by Williams. Here's White to the wing on the left. Here's Pritchard. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And a nice job here of establishing an inside presence.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
3, Marshall. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum on the wing. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Williams, a screen on Ingram. Outside Williams. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Ingram against White. Ingram passes to Marshall. Ingram deciding where to go with it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And so it's New Orleans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll return shortly. Left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. The wings for them, it's McCollum and Jones. He's out there with Hernangomez, and it's Alvarado in at the one spot. And there it is for him. Brown's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now here's Hayes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McCollum outside. Offline with his three. Outside White. It's deflected. But oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. And we're starting the second quarter. About a minute gone. Rebound, Boston.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And Hayes kicks to McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. Celtics trail by 8. And the way C.J. McCollum-Gray can get his shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum's one of the best in the league at it.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere.
Smart's checked in for White. Outside Williams. Up top Brown. Defended by Jones. Brown kicks to Smart. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Well, you take a look at Jones. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year. And it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Nance is second for New Orleans.
First team foul. Pelican substitution, Larry Nance Jr.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
third personal
I
foul.
admire the energy that
Second
Brown
team foul.
plays. Was so great at getting to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Brown drops them both. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Here's Pritchard after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. And another miss by Boston.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
McCollum outside. Passes it to Alvarado. Jones from outside. They grab their own miss. And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. Here's Alvarado. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounded edge right now, massive.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
For Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And a chance here to see the numbers for C.J. McCollum. He's one of the standouts over the last month, averaging about 16 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Now here's Tatum over Nance. Williams dishes to Brown. Back to Williams. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
McCollum against Smart. The pass to Valanciunas. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams can't hit.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Alvarado. There's Valanciunas. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. Nance passes to Jones. Stolen by Smart. The shot, no good. Good D by McCollum. Pelicans leading by 14. He sinks the 11-footer.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tatum finds Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Here's Alvarado. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
So it's the Celtics now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Pritchard. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago. Pass to Alvarado. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And yes, it's good. 5 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Passes to Alvarado. Out to the right wing. Here's Valanciunas, and he banks in the layup.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, knocking guys around.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and it's wide in for Pritchard.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Here's Brown. The Pelicans make their last shot. Right the pass to Horford. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ingram outside. 3, Marshall. They get the rebound. Valanciunas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on White.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%. It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a 3 in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
Busted. No good that time either. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17-point lead, their biggest. New Orleans moving it around. Now here's Ingram. He's got 17. Just 5 to shoot. It's Murphy outside. That's good. That's Ingram with the assist.
3-point.
Murphy's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Ingram liking to play in the system right there, unselfish, and making a play.
Timeout call, the Celtics.
Make some noise. All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
The Smarts check in for Boston. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Celtics trail by 20. Brown kicks to White. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Smart on the wing. And that time, also a missed shot. The Pelicans shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. The pass to Valanciunas. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortune.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
New Orleans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Pelicans leading by 20. Ingram dishes to Marshall. High post try. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smart finds Tatum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Jason Tatum.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Pass to Marshall. Over to the wing. Here's Alvarado. And he recovers it. It's Murphy outside. Rebounded by Smart.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Horford the pass to Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Back to Horford. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Alvarado passes to Marshall. Here's Alvarado. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Right side, Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. He feeds it to Horford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ingram outside. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to White. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 12.
Hey, yo, right here.
And he lays it straight in. Brown's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul. Pelican substitution. Jackson Hayes.
12 seconds left now here in the second. It's Smart with the drive.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Here's Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, just my unbiased opinion as someone who averaged a double-double. If you control the glass, you control the game. That's what they're doing right now.
Hold on. So you're reminding us of your numbers? Stunning.
No, I was just trying to tell you that 45, 22, and 6 blocks average.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop games where you're the heavy favorite.
This is a TCB game, taking care of business. Doesn't have to be pretty, just win.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And something that isn't his strength but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Down in the front court along with Tatum. White is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. Over Horford. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 8-point game. Outside, Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's McCollum. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Man's in the post. Tatum on him. Back to McCollum. Unloads. Here's Nance. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Good job rebounding there. Nance Jr.'s combination of size and speed and, of course, that athleticism all helping out.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Outside, Smart. Back to White. Horford with the screen on Ingram. Stolen by McCollum. Down low. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum. Ingram's got 19 points.
And right now, efficient as Brandon Ingram is just torching the defense.
White against Ingram. Brown outside. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Celtics have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. The first free throw is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And he makes both free throws. Pelicans leading by 11. Ingram outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford.
And while it's allowed Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
He's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace. When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Now here's White. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Tatum gets the bucket.
A lead from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
White against McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on White. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ingram against Smart. Outside Tatum. That one misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
White against Ingram. It's stolen by Nance. And here comes the break. He kicks it to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Looking to get it going. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, McCollum on the inside, driving in and not backing down. He got up there.
Outside, Smart. White with it. Horford with the screen on Ingram. White the pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. Buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got 7.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Smart against Ingram. McCollum outside. Back to Ingram. Valanciunas finds Ingram. Plays it up and makes it in. 23 points for Brandon Ingram.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
White against Ingram. Horford goes in the corner. Smart with it. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Ingram against Smart. Puts up a 3. Kicks it out to Jones. Lets it go with a 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown outside. Smart on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. And stolen by Horford. White the pass to Tatum. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Nance.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They lead by 4. Here's Alvarado. Williams with the block. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Back to Tatum. Here's Brown. Shot.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown on a show out there with slams right there.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And checking out the numbers for White, his last 10 games, averaging about 11 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Here's Alvarado. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
First one falls for him. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brown against Ingram. To the paint, trying to find Hernan Gomez. That's it to him. Excellent D there from Williams.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Knocks it loose. There's the pass to Hauser. For the lead. A second chance effort. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Celtics.
All game long, they've had active hands and they're really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of skill.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Murphy's checked in. Hernan Gomez kicks to Ingram. 4 on the clock. Over Williams. Misses off the right eye. The Celtics have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. White dishes to Williams. Pass to Brown.
New Orleans foul. Jose Alvarado. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Brown right side. Out to White. 5 to shoot. Williams has a screen for White. And again, Boston with the triple.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
On another hand for the Celtics Entertainment.
Shooting teams out there. Pelicans #1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.